So today we're going to talk about a little something called keyword cannibalization. And for those of you who may not be super familiar with keyword cannibalization, essentially Google rolled out an update to its algorithm not too long ago that targets pages with similar keyword profiles that essentially cannibalize each other. So we're going to dive into that, explain how it all works. I'm going to show you some examples, and I'm going to show you how to determine if you have keyword cannibalization going on your website, and then you can take the appropriate measures to get that fixed and prevent any issues. So we're going to look at Z-Grill's recipes here as an example, and we have this website, Z-Grill's Guide. We've referenced this site in past videos, and this recipes page right here is specifically what we're going to be looking at. So if we type in Z-Grill's recipes and we scroll down, we can see Z-Grill's Guide right here in the number 2 spot, and it's linking out to a couple of the individual recipes, but that's the only listing Z-Grill's Guide has on this first page here. Reason being is Google doesn't want you to have 3 or 4 listings going down the page, taking up the whole first page, because if somebody didn't like what they saw on your first page, the odds that they're going to like the second and third and fourth page are pretty slim. So that's what the whole keyword cannibalization algorithm update was designed to target, was pages with similar keyword profiles that are ranking for the same search term. And Google doesn't want to have a whole bunch of your pages showing up on the search results page. You might be able to slip in 1 or 2 pages. I've seen one and 2 pages, sometimes 3. That was a while back, but I don't really see 3 pages of the same website on a result for a search anymore these days, especially since Google rolled out the keyword cannibalization update. So let's take a look at what's going on with the pages on this site, and I'm going to explain a little bit how this keyword cannibalization works. So we're going to use a tool called Ahrefs, and it's a paid tool. They do offer a trial. I think it's a 7-day trial. So even if you just need to sign up for the trial for 7 days and knock everything out and then cancel, you can do that, because it is a pretty substantial investment. I think it's $100 a month or somewhere in that range. So once you're in Ahrefs, you just take the URL of the website, your website, whatever website you're looking to determine whether or not there's keyword cannibalization going on. Just take that URL, put it in here, and click this magnifying glass. Basically just searches that URL. And then you're going to see a page that looks like this. And what we want to look at is the organic keywords right here. So if I just open this in a new tab, we have all of the keywords that we're ranking for. And we're going to look specifically right now at this Z-Grill recipes page here. So again, that's in position 3. And what you can do is click this little graph icon here, and that is going to show us which pages are showing up for that specific keyword, Z-Grill recipes. You can see right here. And you'll notice that it was this the red line, and when we hover over it, you can see below my cursor it says zgrillsguide.com/recipes/smoked ribeye steak on pellet grill. So that page was in position number 1, and then it just suddenly dropped off. And this blue line is this other page. It started ranking, and all the while we've got this this orange line down here, which is the recipes page. It's been consistent in position 3. So what this, well, and then this one, the Texas style smoked beef brisket, started to pick up. So what's happening is we have the recipes page, and then we have the actual recipes, and they're competing with each other. So Google is not exactly sure which one to rank, because they're all talking about Z-Grill recipes. And because of that, they're going to drop off, pick back up, bounce around, and if it gets bad enough, it'll just completely drop the the pages from the index, and it won't even list them at all. So what we would need to do is come over here to the recipes page, and you can see we've got the actual recipes here at the top, and then some information about the recipes. So this page is optimized to rank for those terms. And then so are these pages. They're also showing up. And if we find that these are competing, then we might need to de-optimize these pages such that they're not competing with the actual Z-Grill recipes page right here. So if you feel like you're having a hard time ranking some pages on your website, it's a really good idea to just go through Ahrefs and check all your different pages to see if there's anything that's competing. And with this one, you can see it's just one page. It's been moving up the rankings and it's dropped back down recently. But it's the only page that's ranking for pellet grill smoked salmon, which makes sense because we just have one recipe for that. However, if we had multiple recipes that were for grilled smoked salmon, or a pellet grilled smoked salmon, there's a chance that they could be competing with each other, which can hurt the rankings. So again, all you need to do is sign up for Ahrefs. You can even sign up for the trial if you need to. Drop your URL in here. Navigate over to the organic keywords, which you can also do from the sidebar over here. And then start clicking on these graphs and just check to see if all of your pages are, see if any of your pages are competing with other pages, or if they're all if it's just one page that's ranking for each term. And so the rest of these are looking good. It's mainly just that one Z-Grill recipes page, which makes sense because we have the main recipe page and then the rest of these recipes, which are also competing for that Z-Grill recipes page. So I hope you found that helpful. If there's anything you have questions about, just go ahead and drop them in the comments down below. I'll answer them there. And until next time, take care.